Hi my loves, this is another reading from me, and this one is going to be on what pleasant surprises are coming towards you. This is timeless, so this could be for whenever you're watching it basically, but in the near future, what pleasant surprises are coming towards you. Pile 1. Pile 2 please. Okay, thank you. Oh, pile 3. One card for pile, thank you. Okay, so pile 1 we have the King of Pentacles, pile 2 we have the Three of Swords, and pile 3 we have the Wheel of Fortune. Please pick one, and please don't be scared by the Three of Swords if you are thinking of picking pile 2. Just let your mind decide what it needs, and the blessings will, pleasant surprises will still be happening for you. So yeah, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pick, and I will begin. I hope that's been enough. I'm gonna start with pile 1. Okay, so the pleasant blessings that are coming for you. The pleasant blessing coming for, pleasant surprise that's coming towards you. Although maybe I should change it to blessing instead. We'll see how the reading goes, but surprises, blessings coming towards you. I think you'll be surprised by how secure you've become in your own body, in your own self, financially as well. I think you'll be surprised that you are in a better position that you have thought you've been in, and it's actually, everything is going great in this deck. The meaning of the King of Pentacles is actually fear, and if you can see, she's scared that he's going to, I don't know, physically hurt her basically. But there is nothing to actually fear, there is nothing to worry about. You've been potentially thinking about the worst case scenario, and no such thing is necessary because you are in a safe environment. You are the King of Pentacles. Pile 1. Pleasant surprises coming towards pile 1. Pleasant surprises coming towards pile 1. Oh, the water sound in the background is my humidifier. 9 of Cups. There will be a lot of happiness coming towards you. The pleasant surprise is that you have a lot of options with the 7 of Cups on the bottom, and there will be something that makes you extremely happy, that will also actually encourage you to be more confident in yourself and to be more stable as well. So it could be something to do with your emotional body, or it could be an actual physical substantial thing, but whatever the case is, the surprise coming towards you will make you happy. I mean, it's a pleasant surprise, no less, but it's something physical that will stand the test of time. Pile 1. Pleasant surprises coming for pile 1. Pleasant surprises. Woohoo. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. You'll be dropping burdens. You'll be letting the past go. You've been juggling quite a lot recently, and you feel like things have been a bit haywire. They've gone either to shit, or you're constantly thinking that they might go to shit, but it's a good time for you to drop the burdens because they are no longer yours. They were maybe never yours to begin with, and you took on extra responsibility that was not necessary. You weren't helping yourself. For whose benefit did you take this extra stuff? Because this is how you're meant to feel, and you feel like you've been carrying extra for, well, for no reason, really. Yeah, you felt slightly scared if you dropped the my light just dropped, so there we go. You've been scared that if you drop all of the things people have been throwing at you, i.e. at work, then that means that I don't know, you may get fired, you may not have the same opportunities. If you were to say no to your boss, if you were to basically exercise your boundaries, you feel like you would have been excommunicated in some shape or form. But in all honesty, you exercising your boundaries, especially at work, makes you more valuable, both to yourself and to the team you're working with. It also makes you happier because you don't have to deal with other people's unnecessary BS, especially when it doesn't benefit you. So yeah, drop those burdens that are not yours to keep. There is no need to juggle. when you can just say no. Pile 1. And for those of you that cannot say no, well, there will be opportunities presented to you for you to actually speak your mind in a way that is both nurturing but also affirmative, and you still get to say no. So there will be a way out. Basically, it will get better. It will get easier to communicate your thoughts and feelings and actually get the thing you desire without having to fight for it. If that's more time, more space, it will be given to you. Pleasant surprises coming for pile 1. Ooh, cool. Okay, 9 of Swords. You've been thinking a lot, and you may have a chance to actually communicate these feelings with someone, and things will be getting easier. Basically, there's a black cat here. It stands for protection, it stands for integration. You could have been seeing a lot of cats recently walking through your feet as well, potentially, or maybe you've been scared that bad luck will follow you. There is no such thing. There is actually quite a lot of positivity around the corner for you. You just need to take a step forward, and there's no need for you to... Maybe you've had a lot of sleepless nights, and now maybe it's a good time for you to actually create a sleep schedule, potentially. Yeah, you need more rest, basically. So again, with all of these cards, if it's at work, you'll be able to say no much easier. You'll be able to stand your ground, and therefore you'll be more at peace with yourself with the 9 of Swords. So your pleasant blessing, pleasant blessing too, pleasant surprise is that you'll have more time to do what you wish to do, basically, and not serve other people constantly. The Chariot and the 7 of Cups here, forward positive movement, very fast movement into decisions that actually serve you. You have a lot of choices to make as well, and they will be going fast. If you've had what are they called, projects that you've been making at work, and presenting, and no one's been taking them seriously, they're about to start changing their minds, because there is a lot of movement here to propel you forward. Yeah, you felt a bit stuck in your mind, but there is nothing to worry about, because you are the Empress. Basically, the 2 of Swords is this, and then the Empress behind it. Yeah, yeah, basically. You felt like nothing's been piquing your interest. He's just caressing her with a rose, and she's like, leave me alone, I don't care really. But you'll start feeling yourself again, and this attention that you're receiving from other people, you may not want it, but you're at the center for a reason. Yeah, pleasant blessings, pleasant surprises coming for pile 1. Okay, Page of Swords, communication from someone potentially younger, or someone who looks up to you. Communication in general as well, or maybe a project that has been slow to start but will suddenly gain traction. And again, with the Chariot earlier, there will be a lot of traction coming towards you. We have the World, 2 of Pentacles, and Strength. Strength lies in softness, and the World, there could be, you may need to travel soon as well, for that might be a pleasant surprise as well. Also with the 2 of Pentacles, I don't know why it's giving me the vibe that there will be travel involved. Maybe you want to get away for a bit from things just being in your way. Maybe there's someone sneaky who wants to be in your energy, and you're just like, leave me alone, kind of thing. But yeah, you'll be bathed and showered with opportunities and potentially also romantic love, but you need to basically be present, and you need to be softer with yourself. You need to open up to be able to receive the blessings that are coming towards you. Pleasant surprises coming for pile 1. Pleasant surprises coming for pile 1. No, that's way too many cards. Pleasant surprises coming for pile 1, please. Can I have a card that flips out? Or I will actually choose. and I prefer it when cards do flip out. Okay, cool. Judgment. Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles are also peeking out. Oh, there's three there, and the Lovers as well. So there will be some kind of success. There will be a wake-up call. There will be potentially a phone call with a lover, with a partner. There's the Ace of Pentacles as well. So the next unexpected pleasant surprise kind of thing slash blessing would be that there is some kind of offer on the table for you that will have success attached to it. You were also viewed as incredibly stable, beautiful, single potentially as well, because the Nine of Pentacles is popping through on the bottom over there, but we have the Queen of Wands here, and she is the most sexy queen in the deck. So you are incredibly attractive, and you also have a lot of attention on you, and there will be more coming towards you. Basically, you'll become more attractive, and it will be actually easier to attract what you want to attract, because you'll be entering a phase of your life where you'll be thinking about what makes you feel good, and it will basically start getting easier. Yeah, you also need to allow it to get easier by being soft with yourself, with strength. But yeah, Six of Wands, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles are suggestive of some kind of union being started, whether that's at work, with love, with maybe familial members. Take it how it applies. If there's something new that you know is coming towards you, this is it. That's the new surprise that's coming towards you. If it's an actual surprise, and you have absolutely no idea, well, there will be a connection in your life that's suddenly starting to work again in your favor. There will be for some of you, maybe an old connection that's being resurrected, basically, with the Judgment card. It's just little kids tied to its parents with red string, and whatever the case is, whatever this connection is, it's fated for it to work in your favor. Six of Wands is success. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it will be grounded. So there will be an opportunity to ground a relationship, basically, to actually have a physical opportunity to start something with affection, with love, that will be stable. Yeah, there's Six of Wands is also passion. Yeah, Judgment is also, to be fair, passion in itself, because it is about resurrecting. It's about coming and starting things from the ground up, and it's also a wake-up call. But yeah, there is a Cupid at the top here as well. Don't know if you can see, because the lighting is well, it's not the lighting per se, it's my camera, but yeah, deciding not to focus on whatever it wants to. But yes, the new surprise coming towards you will be some kind of connection that's deepening, you being softer and things flowing towards you. And if at work, there will be forward movement, very fast movement, that skyrockets you into a position of more power. All in all, you will feel more secure in yourself, no matter the surprises that are coming towards you. I think you will realize that you are actually more able to handle whatever comes at you now than you were before, because you've grown into more. You've grown into your self-power, and you've grown into more self-confidence, so therefore you can handle more, or whatever that you've been handling before suddenly seems so easy, basically. And that is what I have for you. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Pile 2, you've chosen the Three of Swords. The pleasant surprise coming towards you is that of working on yourself, and actually coming to terms and in peace with what you've done so far, with how your love life has turned out as well, potentially, with all of the breakages that have happened in your life, whether romantic or platonic. I think you realize that you've become an incredibly strong person in the coming days. Yeah, Nine of Cups on the bottom, so there will be some happiness coming towards you, but you will feel content with yourself and all of the work you've been doing, basically. Maybe some of you have been doing shadow work, and you're finally starting to see the fruits of your labor, because it's been a long time coming for you. But yeah, the pleasant surprise is that even when you feel like there are three swords stuck in your chest, you can rely on yourself. Yeah. There may also be someone who wants to be in your energy, but maybe you've been closed off to them, or you want to close yourself off to them because they are involved somewhere else, or their mother is involved. or another parental figure, older figure is involved, and maybe you're being spied on, kind of thing. I don't know. Interesting. Okay, pleasant surprises for pile 2. Six of Pentacles. This wanted to come out earlier as well when I was just shuffling. It was on the bottom of the deck. You've been planting seeds inside yourself, and you will see them grow. But before you see them grow, you have to realize that you have to also be generous, both with yourself and with other people too. There's an apple cut in half here, and it's what is the word, put back together with some green string. So again, this is about, giving to your community, giving to yourself, being able to delegate appropriately both what is needed for you and what you can give to another person. And if that's your time or your energy, well, you need to spend more time basically on allowing yourself to receive, but also knowing when to back out, and when to be present for other people. Because again, this is about boundaries as well. With the Three of Swords, it's a good time for you to maybe step back inside your body, if that makes sense. I mean, you are in your body, but maybe you've been giving your energy away to other people a bit much. So the pleasant surprise coming towards you is that now you are able to say no when you need to. Your boundaries will be healthy and respected. And the Four of Wands on the bottom. If you've been healing from a broken relationship and you want a new one or a restart or some kind of connection that actually benefits you, it will come. You just need to learn how to actually balance yourself on the inside so that it can come on the outside, basically. And that takes time. Self-work takes a lot of time, but sometimes you do so much of it and you don't realize it clicks until it clicks. So yeah, there will be some kind of clicking moment that will let you know that you are ready for more, basically. Wow, the Four of Wands just jumped out. So yeah, there is definitely some connection coming towards you that will make you feel much happier. Two of Wands is on the bottom as well, and this is, in this deck, this is the magic of sliced bread. So yeah, you might be sharing bread with someone soon. You may be entering some kind of relationship or deal that serves you, basically, that is equal in opportunity and also mirrored with the Four of Wands as well. Usually I get the sense that this will be a mirrored connection. Both people will be doing exactly the same thing in a positive way in this deck as well, because sorry, not in this deck, with these cards as well, because it seems that you have been working on yourself. So the other person entering your life will also be working on themselves. It's not going to be a one-sided, oh, I'm doing this, but you're acting like a piece of shit, basically. It will have to be, for you to actually nurture it, because you will know your boundaries. They will also have to be in a position where they can nurture themselves and they can do it effectively. Yeah, okay. We also have the Eight of Swords. Perhaps you've been stuck in your mind for a while. You've been potentially contemplating or scripting quite a lot on what you want to see next in your life. Well, it will be coming towards you. Two of Wands. It genuinely will be. You just need to stand your ground with the Nine of Wands. Basically, continue to stand your ground. You'll get exactly what you deserve. Exactly what you think you deserve. Pleasant surprises coming towards pile 2. Pleasant surprises coming towards pile 2. Cool. Two of Swords. You haven't been making a decision lately, and you need to make a decision before that decision is made for you. There will be a decision you have to make. Yeah, Five of Swords in the bottom. Don't try to win at any cost, because play stupid games, win stupid prizes. There is no need to win at any cost. If there has been someone in your energy who you know for a fact you don't want in your energy, tell them to get the fuck out, basically. In a nicer way, I guess, but at the same time, there is no need for you to be entertaining people that you don't want to entertain. You've had enough, basically, of that kind of energy anyway. So if there are people in your life that constantly just want to come in and out for no reason, with zero help, or I don't know, they just have nothing to offer you to actually grow, they can go. what is it? If you can't grow together, you can grow apart. You can still grow, but apart. So yeah, pile 2, unexpected, pleasant surprises. Pleasant surprises for pile 2. Pleasant surprises for pile 2. Please and thank you. Cool. 4 of Cups. You felt a tad bored. You've had a lot coming towards you, or you will, sorry, have a lot of options coming towards you, but you may feel like you don't know what to take, what to choose. Yeah, there may be an offer you're not seeing for what it is. Basically, you think it's going to go worse than it actually is. Maybe you think it's an offer that's too small for you, but actually it's exactly the right amount for you, perhaps. But you're refusing to choose properly. You need to choose. There will be a choice to be made, and you have to make it, because if you make it, well, there will be a lot of forward movement, basically, that is actually present for you in a more positive way, with the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Wands on the bottom as well. There will be a lot of confidence, basically. You need to choose wisely for yourself so that you're able to connect with yourself on a spiritual level, on a physical level, emotional, financial, and what are the other ways of connecting with yourself, basically. Yeah, there's a choice you have to make, which you're refusing to make, but it will actually make you feel more abundant if you make it, because it will clear up space. Both mentally, especially, and physically. And it will just make you feel more attractive, because when you take away certain items, well, of course, more air can come in and flow through, basically. Or blessings in general. It doesn't have to be air, but that's just a physical example. But yeah, what pleasant surprises are headed towards pile 2? Pleasant surprises headed towards you. Pleasant surprises coming towards pile 2, please. 10 of Pentacles, financial stability. The Lovers was just underneath the 10 of Pentacles, and now the Sun is on the bottom of the deck. So make a decision. Make a decision to stand by yourself, to stick with yourself, to actually honor yourself. It will pay off. It will pay off in so many more ways than you can think of, because the minute you choose yourself as opposed to other people, but again, it has to be equal, I guess. So you need to choose wisely who you want in your energy. But there are some people that don't deserve to be in your energy, that have been a bit leechy, basically. They've been leeching off of you, and you need to make decisions to cut them out, basically, and to accept people that actually serve you. That's not to say that if there are people you don't like but they're fine, you just don't want them in your energy, cut them out. They're not needed. They're not necessary, basically. Obviously do it kindly, but if they're draining you, there's no need. There's just no need. There is more coming towards you with the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. You just need to learn how to delegate properly, both to yourself and to others. That means taking the time for yourself when necessary, and it also means taking the time to communicate your feelings with other people when you feel like you're ready to come out. And it looks like you are ready to come out, because the 10 of Pentacles is suggestive of the happy family life. It's suggestive of immense abundance, and backing it with the Sun, well, there will be a lot of fruit for you, basically. By fruit, I really mean abundance in general. So yeah, whatever you've been doing, it's working in your favor, but there will be a decision for you to make that will actually, well, with the 4 of Cups earlier, it will be a decision that may feel a bit potentially unnerving, and you may not want to make it. But if you don't make the decision, you'll feel left out in the cold, and if you do make the decision, you'll have more control, basically, over what's happening in your own life. So yeah, there will be a decision here to accept something, potentially, and you feel like it's a shit offer. 4 of Cups, you're bored, you don't really want it, you're not seeing the positive of it in it, is what I mean. Positive of it. But yeah, there will be a lot of positivity attached to this blessing that you're not seeing as a blessing as of yet, basically, especially with the Sun. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Thank you for being here. If this resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and feel free to see any other of my videos, because I have a few readings out already, and there will be more coming. So yeah, see you in the next one. pile 3, the Wheel of Fortune. This is what's pleasant as a blessing and unexpected surprises, sorry. So unexpected, oh my god, why can't I speak and choose my words today? Pleasant surprises coming towards you, basically. Slash blessings, because it looks like it could also be blessings. Especially with the wheel. Yeah, you've been expecting something to work in your favor, or maybe you've been expecting something not to work in your favor at all, but the wheel is turning in your favor regardless of what you want. So yeah, pile 3, pleasant surprises coming towards them. It will be something completely unexpected though, but it will have a very happy ending. Oops. So yeah, pleasant surprises coming for pile 3. Pleasant surprises coming for pile 3. Pleasant surprises coming for pile 3. Pleasant surprises coming from pile 3. For pile 3. Ooh, there we go. 10 of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups, the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. So I'll show you those later as time goes by, because yes. But yeah, pleasant surprises. There will be a lot of happy endings for you. And I say endings because maybe you'll be seeing projects come to a finish and you'll be like, finally, I get my just desserts with the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups here. There will be a lot of happiness attached to this ending of some kind, or just it's finally time for you to collect blessings, basically. The Emperor, suggestive of you communicating with someone who is of status, or you'll be becoming the Emperor and you'll actually be very happy for what you've started building. Yeah, actually this could be about you building some kind of empire, whether that's in your mind or like in actual reality, i.e. like at work or whatever. But you've been working on something consistently and it's finally going to start giving you benefits. So apply that to whatever it is in your mind that you have. That's the thing that will finally start giving something back to you, basically, and that will make you really happy. It doesn't have to be a financial thing, it can be, but at the very least it will make you happy, and that is more than enough. It genuinely is more than enough. I think we confuse success with monetary abundance and things like that, but true success is actually happiness. So whatever this gives you, it will make you feel content and proud of yourself as well, like you're on top of the world with the Emperor. So yeah, whether that's financially or just emotionally or both or anything like that, well, that's up to you, to be fair, and to each one's circumstances and situation, but at the very least you will be happy, you will feel like you're at the top of the world. Page of Pentacles, there might be some financial gain out of it, but the financial gain may be small, and you may need to, with the 5 of Cups, you may need to spend actually some of the money that you receive, if you are receiving money. So if you're doing a project and you suddenly feel that you're on top of this project, then you may have to spend some money on items for this project. So yeah, i.e. if you're ice skating or something like that, and you started an ice skating class, you moved up a level, that makes you really happy, but that means you need to buy new skates or something like that to be present, basically. So you'll be starting something that makes you really happy, or finishing something that makes you really happy, but it will come with a surprise expenditure attached to it, basically. Yeah. Okay, strength on the bottom, and now the 6 of Wands on the bottom. It will be a successful venture, whatever you decide to do. Just stay soft, don't go hard, don't go too hard actually, but yeah, stay soft, be kind to yourself. 3 of Cups, whatever you're doing, there's a lot of there is a lot of happiness, basically, with the 3 of Cups here. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck, because you can clearly see what's going on. But yeah, it's great, basically. So whatever you're doing, continue. There will be a lot of happy moments for you. So yeah. Pile 3, pleasant surprises for them. I mean, this also may be a pleasant surprise for you. The actual action, there's the Two of Cups on the bottom as well. So maybe you'll be getting wined and dined, or you'll be doing the wining and dining for somebody else. But you may be getting together with people at the very least and actually celebrating something. So yeah, pleasant surprises coming for Pile 3. Pleasant surprises, please, for Pile 3. Eight of Swords, you've been down in the slumps in your mind. You've felt a tad stuck, and you've been trying your best to unstick yourself. So unstick yourself, you know, get out of this rut that you've created in your mind, or whatever, or in your reality, basically. It's working. Whatever you've been doing recently to make yourself feel more at home, more at peace in yourself, continue, because that's working. It may not seem it. Maybe there is little to no movement. It's working. Continue. That's all I have to say, to be honest, because you just have, the time will pass anyway. Do the goddamn thing you want to do. If the time passes anyway, you might as well start doing it. Time is always in your working in your favor, if you want to look at it like that. If it passes anyway, why not start now? That thing you want to do, yeah, it might have some expenses attached to it, but the sooner you start, the sooner these expenses can be paid off as well, and the sooner you can become happier doing the thing you want to do. Why leave it for next year when you can start now? Especially if you can actually start now. Like, if it's a financial thing, do it now. And to be fair, if it's something that maybe doesn't even require money, then you need to do it. Time will pass anyway. Don't let it pass you by. Pleasant blessings, well, blessings too, I guess, coming towards Pile 3. We had the Six of Pentacles, but it dropped in reverse. So yeah, give more to yourself, delegate properly to yourself, spend more time with yourself rather than giving to other people necessarily. Or maybe you felt like people have taken quite a lot from you, or they will be. So make sure that you're giving yourself enough, and that you're replenishing your energy, your own sources, basically, whether that's money, inside happiness, things like that. Protect yourself and help yourself. Four of Wands on the bottom and Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. I was also the Sun, so yeah, there will be happiness coming towards you, and most of all, it will be backed up by finances. So even if you are spending a bit of money on this pleasant, I was gonna say texture, that is so odd, on this maybe some of you are working with textiles, I don't know, but, or the texture of materials, so textiles again. But yeah, even if there are some potential expenditures coming out of your account, basically, for this new project that you're starting, or old project if you're resurrecting a project, whatever it is, do it, because it will actually pay off so much more than you're spending right now on it, basically. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, there will be a lot more success coming towards you than the effort you're putting in, basically. Yeah, especially with the wheel. You chose the wheel for a reason, okay? Or the wheel fell out for you for a reason. Trust yourself. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Well, maybe you have, I don't know, 2% to lose, but the rest is all to gain. And again, the time will pass anyway. Do that thing that you want to do. It doesn't matter what other people think of you. You need to do that thing that you want to do. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but he actually does what he says he will. So it's a definite opportunity for you to actually create the life you want to create. And it's going to be free as I say this. So there we go. Create. Do it anyway, even if you don't feel like, especially when you don't feel like it, actually give to yourself. Yeah, I started this reading a tiny bit mellow, to be honest, but that was just my energy, and now I just feel so much more pumped up, I guess, happier. So yeah, even if you don't feel up to the challenge immediately, know that whilst you're doing the thing, you 100% get more into the zone, because your body responds. It's a responsory. What is the word? You have to respond, basically. The stimuli around you, whatever you're doing, with time you start responding exactly the way that you think you should be responding. So if it's a positive thing, even if you're not seeing movement, the movement is here and it will be presented to you whilst you're doing the thing. So yeah, just continue basically, and maybe spend that dosh on something that actually matters to you. Because it will pay off. And like in terms of happiness, in terms of monetary abundance, maybe later in the future, there's a big payoff. And to be honest, even if there wasn't a monetary abundance thing attached to it for later in life, what is your happiness worth to you? Because if your happiness is actually worth something, then maybe you'll be able to actually, I don't know, spend this small amount on this thing and actually have the happiness you need to be able to be a functioning person, pretty much. Because you do need to be happy. It's not a, oh, I want to be happy. It's an actual physical need. It's necessary. That's not to encourage hoarding or buying things and then never using them again. This is to say that if there is something that you really think you will benefit from, either doing it physically on a, you know, on a regular basis, or something that will actually impact your daily life and help you that way, then I don't really see why you should be stopping yourself from getting that thing, basically. Or if it's a financial issue, then saving up for that thing. So either way, maybe this is to say that you need to save up more. With the wheel, it there will be a time basically where this thing will come into your hands. If it's a physical thing, if it's not a physical thing, either way it's coming towards you. So you might as well let yourself accept it, because time will pass anyway. So let yourself have it, even if it's just in your imagination, because in your imagination, that's the first place you receive something in. So let yourself have it in your imagination, and then it will filter into your actual real reality. Yeah, Empress on the bottom and the Chariot as well. So let yourself have the happiness you want. There will be some very fast forward movement once you let yourself receive happiness at your very core, at the very least. And that is all I have for you. So thank you for being here. Everything will actually work the way it's meant to, and it just has to. That's all, basically. It has to work. So yeah, just keep up the healthy mindset, basically. And if you are affirming, continue, because you may not be seeing movement, but it's coming for you anyway. So yeah, thank you for being here. Please like, share, subscribe if it has resonated. And I have more readings out. I think I have like, oh god, 12 13 readings out now, and there will be more coming out. So feel free to flick through if you like my energy, and if we buzz together and whatever. But yeah, thank you for being here. See you in the next one.